Welcome back to Bleach. This is the whoops, I'm not even on the right episode yet. This is the finale. We're watching season 2, episode 26, Black. Last time Yuhabaha did Auswallen, sucking up the powers of all the Quincy's he's deemed failures and redistributed them to the people he wants. So it's just very dangerous section going on here. Anyways, I'm in the ads roll. We're gonna go to see what's going on. I'm losing my mind because there's someone talking here and I can't listen. Let's get into this episode and see what happens. Yeah. Are they gonna show theirs? No. I was wondering if Uryu and what's his face? Hashwald. Where's your arms? What's happening? Sniper. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh. Can't be blocked. Yeah, I was like, wait, it's not even. What? He just cuts through the x-axis. Just cuts through the x-axis is crazy. Ooh. Let me just stitch that right up there. Nice. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you guys for not giving up without a fight. I still I don't believe they're gonna win at all, but I'm glad they're at least putting up a fight here. Ah. Oh, that's awkward. Okay. No talking. Just let's get into it. That makes sense, though. That's a good matchup because he can replace the blood if he tries to do that trick again. But I also just think there's more to it. Shh. Dodge it. What? Secret auto. Oh. Oh, he's doing that shit again. I thought it didn't work last time. Nope, it's got a blade edge now. Oh. He's forgotten. What is his name? Yeah, especially for like this world where things have names. Are you like a vacuum? What do you? No, it was the one that like collapsed people's bodies. I don't know what that one does. She's running out of spiritual energy. Oh. What's that you're standing in? What's that you're standing in? Oh! What happened? Even though he was in the line of sight, he wasn't the target. Oh! Where did... The back-to-back slumping is crazy. God, you know what? I was just thinking. Squad 0 all just got slumped. And we're sending Ichigo, which is fine, and Yoruichi, which is fine. But we're sending Orihime, Chad, and Ganju up. That's crazy. What are they gonna do? Okay, why don't you guys all go on Bankai then? What's up? Why don't you all go all out? Don't just like assign one person to do it. Oh. Oh. Well, that's sad. I hope they could be resurrected. I love the animations for some of these bankais, though. The 3D animation. Rolling out the red carpet. Oh, it's like a giant loom. It also makes sense. Senjumaru... What? What does that say? Senjumaru was the one least injured, so that's nice. At least, you know, it makes sense why he picked her to be the one. Oh. Well, she makes like custom things for them. Again, I don't believe it. At least some of them are going to make it out of this. If not all of them. What? What are these words? Belongs to you. Bro, you talk too much. Just kill him. Is this a bankai also? Okay. Okay. Oh, he's not talking about that. He's gonna be like, you're the bitch. That's what I couldn't imagine. Bro, just fucking kill him. Okay, thank you. I was like, come on. Doing all this naming shit and he's playing around too much. I have no faith in Squad Zero. Don't let your fences down yet. Nope. No way. How much? What do we got? We have 5 minutes left. Okay. Let's skip to this after credits here. Still at 4 minutes. Huh? What do you mean? The king of New York? What? What's happening? Ah. I'm buff Cone again. Why is he the king of New York? What is that? What does that do to anything? Senjumaru's place? Oh, that still sucks. They all had to die for Senjumaru's bankai. Okay, thank you, Cone. Oh gosh. You know what? I kind of needed this. I was getting a bit stressed about everything going on here. Cone is the... Okay. Oh, Jesus. I really did not expect the ending to be... Not the Cone stuff at the end. The actual episode end. I did not expect it to end triumphant. It was like hesitantly triumphant, you know. Cautiously triumphant. Again, I do not believe for a second that any of those 7 people are dead. You know, the 6 Sternritter plus Yuhabaha, I don't believe they're dead. I could believe maybe a couple of them. Maybe some of them did die, but I feel like if Senjumaru's Bankai didn't work on some of them, then it wouldn't have worked on all of them, you know? It just doesn't make any sense. You know, again, I feel like a couple of them have kind of exhausted their uniqueness, so I could see them dying. The one who doesn't speak, I think could live. I think Gerard could live. Obviously, Hashwalth and Ishida, I think, are still alive. But the sniper dude and Askin, I think those 2 probably could die. Gee, they made a blood pact between the Squad Zero that they'd have to die before, you know, their life forces are linked, so they couldn't all use Bankai or whatever. Part of their powers are stored away. That sucks, dude. They have to. Like, I get it. They're saying, and they showed a little bit of like when she did release her Bankai that everyone else felt it, even the world of living. So I get what they're saying. That it's such a powerful ability. All of them are so powerful, but it's also like you couldn't have done this another way. What if somebody else's Bankai was going to be the one to do it and not just Senjimaru's? What if they're immune to her Bankai here? I don't know. I just now all three of them are they're all dead. You didn't even like the healer is dead. A part of me is like, okay, well, the Soul King can resurrect them, right? Because if Yuhabaha can do all this Ashwell and stuff and resurrect Quincy's, surely the Soul King would have a similar ability. He can resurrect people as well. That was kind of my copium in the moment, but we'll see if that is true at all. I think Squad Zero's dead. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's happening. I'm kind of going all over the place. Ichibe's power. So I mentioned, I think it was last episode, about he can rename things. So that's his Bankai, to rename things. His Shikai, I'm using quotes because he doesn't call it a Bankai, I guess. He was around before. He was a hipster, He had these abilities before there was even Bankais and shit. But his Shikai is he can remove letters and change, he can remove letters and remove power from whatever he cuts. But then his Bankai is he can actually rename something. So he made Yuhabaha a little tiny ant, I guess. Which I don't believe that. If I had seen it on somebody else, I think, okay, I could understand your ability a bit more. And, like, it would be cool power scaling. But, like, he just covered him in ink and threw him away. But we didn't, like, see him. Obviously, we didn't see him die or anything. Ichibei is going to be the one to do, what's... If Yuhabaha is dead, what's going on? So I just don't believe that. And it's hard to scale Ichibei's power at that point because, we didn't see it. At least with, like, Yamamoto, for example, we got to see it on Yuhabaha, his Bankai. So we could see, okay, this is what it would do. This is the real deal. Obviously, it was just a clone, basically, but at least we got to see, okay, this is how dangerous Yamamoto really is. Versus Ichibei is just like throwing paint around and, we don't get to, unless there's going to be another clone, but we don't get to see the damage he's doing, basically. We can hear what he's talking about. We can kind of conceptualize everything he's telling us as an audience, but until we see Yuhabaha cut or, squished a little bit, like he's just covered in ink and slapped around a bunch, but nothing's really happening to him. And I don't think anything is going to happen to him. I feel like there is some sort of nullification going on that Yuhabaha is doing. I don't know. I'm worried about what's going on. Was it this episode with... No, it was at the end of last episode with Kyoraku and Ugitake. I'm curious what's going on there. I really like the sniper dude. I'm sorry, I'm going over everywhere again. The sniper dude's ability is pretty cool. The X-axis, so whatever his target is, and he points his gun at it, he will shoot through to hit the target. So obviously you can still dodge. That's fine. You can still avoid his bullet, so to say. But, if he's shooting a person, anything between him and that person is going to get shot along the way. And I think that's a really cool idea. Again, I could see him dying now, being dead and done with the story, because as cool as an ability it is, we're kind of like, we've exhausted the idea of it, I think. But I wouldn't be mad also if he continues, because it's really cool. It's a nice character design too. Whereas Thor, Gerard, we haven't seen him at all. I think his letter was M. We've seen him. He's kind of like really buff dude, and he seems to like very, very much based on power. She stabbed him in the heart, and then he kind of like brushed it off also. So I don't know what his full ability is. I just feel like he's going to be around still. We had the Void person. I don't know what's going on with that. It was really nice to see Squad Zero kind of flex a little bit, at least, you know. Okay, as much as I'm sad that they're dead, they did get their time in the sun. Jeez, okay. So, honestly, I was hyping up season 2. Um, I think, I don't know if it's just me. These last couple episodes, I was just so nervous about, like, I think it's just because I know the expectation that there's going to be 2 more seasons after this that I couldn't take it for what it is. I think there was still some great moments. I think the overall this season I really do like. Um, Aside from the first couple episodes, I think it was a very slow start to the season, but the rest of this, the whole season, has been very entertaining. I liked it a lot better than season 1 in ways. Season 1 had a lot of great shit, a lot of lore drops, a lot of hype character moments. But I think season 2 did a lot. It just did better. It just did better with bringing us so much cool action sequences, so many good character moments for some of the lesser loved ones like Renji and Rukia. You know, they got some wins finally, and also Mayuri coming in clutch there with a lot of good abilities. Urahara as well. We got to see Squad Zero doing their shit. Yeah, it was a good season. I'm very excited for season 3. Anyways, leave thoughts down in the comments below. I'm gonna wrap up and see you in the next season. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time. Bye.